Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It is, let's have a look at the time here and date, if I can get it to come down. Sunday 24th of April, and it's 5:15. As you can see here, my privet is growing really well. I'm going to give it a cut this week, get it reshaped. Look at this stuff, get sick of it. This is from the chip shop around the corner. Always rubbish everywhere. You've got weeding down the bottom. We come down here, we have my fuchsia here, be flowering this year soon. As we look down the gate, this hedge is going to get shaped this year, promise. So we're going to do it last year. There's some beautiful shapes up and down, just like the front. So we come down here, we have, shut the gate folks, have our hollyhocks. These are our daylilies. There, that's golden something. These are my beautiful hollyhocks that are self-seeded. Nice flowers on those. My perennial geraniums here, pink one. Weed in there. As we come down here, we have some stocks, and then some hostas, some foxgloves, some more daylilies, some more tree lilies there. To the right, got some Aquilegias, and some hollyhocks. To the left here, these need weeding. I might have to get some weed killer for this because I've tried to dig them up and they just keep coming back time after time. Some primulas there, looking really nice. This lupin is going to be an absolute stunner this year. You're just seeing there, just try and get a close up. You can see the flower spikes starting to. That's when you don't want to get any damage, when you've got the flower spikes. We come round. I don't know if you can see, I'm really pleased with it so far. This lawn's come back really well. Really happy with it. These Aquilegias, these are all self-seeded, but the flowers on them are to die for. So beautiful. Look at this one here. Absolutely stunning. Just love where they curl over. And you can see why they call it the Easter bonnet. I'll just break this one off here. If you turn it upside down, it's supposed to look like an Easter bonnet. I think it actually does. As we come down here, we have my pink. It's a white carnation. It was from the Harrogate flower show several years ago. I bought several of them, but the others got a bit neglected. This one is the only one that's keeps coming back year after year. As you can see here, I've used a bit of a layering technique. I've buried some of the branches, and I'll dig this one up because that's taken, so I can dig it up, put that on. It's a beautiful primula here. And that nice stalk, that nice shaft. And then we have first of my Papabus somniferum that were grown in toilet roll tubes and planted. There's one there. There's a few there that are self-seeded, which is great. Another pink geranium there with a lupin at the back. As we come round here, these peonies are starting to look really well. Got the flower bud in the centre there. Japanese anemones at the back. I'm going to dig some of these up because these are starting to take over a little bit now. As you can see here, they've spread from there to there. So my daffodils here, these need deadheading. Deadhead your daffodils this time of year to stop it putting energy into the seeds, so it puts energy back into the bulbs. The professional bulb growers, some of the flowers that are like open, they go across with a lawnmower and chop the tops off, so all the energy goes back in, keep the leaves, go back into the bulbs for the following year. But yeah, a lot of hollyhocks here, all looking really healthy. Oh, tree lily there. And my delphiniums that I grew from seed several years ago. This has got a really nice short electric blue flower on it. It's really gorgeous. And as we come back here, we have my beautiful old-fashioned peony in the corner there. That's always the first one to flower. So don't flower for very long because it's an old-fashioned variety. The new varieties tend to last a little bit longer than the old-fashioned ones. Look here, this is absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful pale cream daffodil. And then we have this peony here. This is a centre peony and it is absolutely amazing. And then we have my tree here with my Clematis. She's getting some flower buds on it, which is going to look really good. This is always the bit I let go a little bit wild this year. I did it last year as well. I'll get most of the weeds up the next few days, and then I'm going to plant some poppies in between, probably some cosmos that I'm growing, and a few other bits and bobs. But it should look really well this year. I'm really looking forward to it. And if you see it at the back there, Aquilegia, I love the purple of that Aquilegia, absolutely amazing. If you come down here, these are all flowering nicely now. This is an oriental poppy, Diane Joyce is called, lovely whitish creamish colour. And then we have our bleeding hearts there. As we come down, these forget-me-nots, these are all self-seeded, but they are absolutely electric. The blue colour is stunning. And then we have 3 poppies that we're growing, started in toilet tubes here. They're getting a bit crowded now, but they should be okay. They've got big enough to look after themselves. One there, and the final one here. And then we have my Aquilegias that were grown from seed last year. These are all short varieties, but there's that one there that suffered quite a lot of caterpillar damage. I'll show you what to look for. What happens, the caterpillars tend to make themselves like a little cocoon. They pull the leaves over and stitch it together with their web. Caterpillars, like they silk the extrude. But I've still got a flower head there, so it might still flower, hopefully. And then we have lupins here that we grew from seed last year. That's getting some flower heads on it as well, so really good there. My Dicentra bleeding heart. A bit further down, we have my bearded iris, which I was going to dig up. I'm going to leave it till it's flowered now and probably do it August, September. Need to leave a few weeks for it to just recover enough. I'll dig it up, I'll cut these leaves back after it's flowered. It's like probably 6 inches. I'll give some away, pot some on and plant some back in there. As you can see, it's getting dead in the middle and a lot of weeds. This is one of my nicest hollyhocks. This is a beautiful whitish creamish colour. Then we have my primula there, and my Aquilegias next to it. And then we have this beautiful lupin. This is really producing some really nice flower shoots. Then we have Lucifer. That's a really nice Crocosmia. We come further down. I always forget the name of this every year, but it's a beautiful white flower. And we have my tree lilies here. There's 1, 2, I think there's 3 stalks there, which is going to be really good. The flowers on them smell really nice. Come around here. This is my penstemon from last year. Beautiful white, red, with white in the middle. With this beautiful electric blue forget-me-nots. These are the pots that have been left out all year. Normally these go away, but in the greenhouse I didn't have enough room. So here we have Agapanthus Queen Mum, this is called. Produces stalks, probably 2.5, 3 foot tall, with a beautiful 6-inch, 8-inch pom-pom with white and blue. And then these are the dahlias I grew from seed last year. In this pot, I don't know if you can see this, but that is growing really, really well again. Really pleased about. I'll get rid of all these weeds. I'm going to plant these up with probably some Peonies and some cosmos. Some more Agapanthus here. But you can see there, that's how tall the flower stalk is from last year. This is Cafe Latte, I think. And that is a big cactus dahlia. That should grow really well this year. We've come round here. Look, these were all grown from seed as well last year. They're all coming back really nicely. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. And I think all 4 actually. No, there's 3 that are growing. The 4th one, unfortunately, turned to mush. But never mind. Never mind. At least 3 survived. I've actually got some poppies growing here as well. Look, Papua somniferum. They've self-seeded. So I'll keep a couple of those in there. Then we have big Agapanthus here with 5 or 6 main shoots on there. See the roots? Really, really tight roots on there. These are the high-born Agapanthus that I've grown from seed. This is the third year, so I'm expecting some flowers off those. Then we have my climber here, my Clematis. It's grown probably 4 or 5 feet in this year so far. This Delphinium is absolutely amazing. The colours on this. I've got a video and a few photographs from last year if you want to go back and have a look at my Delphiniums. This one is, the blue is to die for. Here we go. Agapanthus somniferum, 3 growing really well. And they were grown, started off in toilet roll tubes. I love just kneeling down here and just being at the same level as your plants and flowers. You get a totally different view of your garden. Come around here, my Clematis. This is going to have a lot of flowers in it this year, probably the best year ever for this, which is great. And then we look down here, it's white, really nice Easter bonnet, and that's a white one. They're quite unusual. Lovely peony here. I'm going to show you that is covered in ants, so you can see. Yep, ants everywhere. And then we come around here. These are my Agapanthus. I gave one away to the delivery driver. She's a keen gardener. I think she won from Amazon. She was really pleased with it. Yeah, hopefully we get some flowers off those this year. I've got some blue Agapanthus here. They're from the Poundland. One there, one there. And then my peony in pots here. This got repotted this year. I think I buried it a little bit too deep. I don't think it's going to actually flower this year, which is my fault, not the plants. This is one that's in the smaller pot. And that's it for the front garden. I've got my silver birch here that's growing in the garden. We're going to have a look at the back now, shall we? Right, well, this is one of the borders at the back. It still needs weeding this side to the left, so I'm not going to show you that. But this to the right here, this has been raked, sieved, and every 8 to 12 inches there's a row of poppy seeds that I've sown from the Czech Republic, the poppy seeds. So they should be really good quality. But yeah, keeping it well watered. That's one thing when you're sowing poppy seeds, you don't want to let them dry out. That's when they stunt and bolt, because they panic when they don't know if they're going to survive or not. But yeah, if you can see those there, they're just a nice blue colour. And hopefully these are going to start growing in the next few days. And these are my other 2 borders, my perennial borders. This one was dug out and planted up last year. This didn't have anything in it, this, at the beginning of last year. So I'm really pleased with how it's looking now. To the right here we have Delphiniums, 3 lots. There's Penstemon in the middle. Then Easter bonnet, Aquilegias. These are Penstemons here. These have been pruned back, and already, if you look, that probably got 6 inches, 7 inches of new growth on there. But a lot of people recommend, when you're growing Penstemons, to take some cuttings off them at the autumn, which I think is a great idea. Because if you get a really harsh winter, it will kill them. Even though they are frost hardy, they're not frost hardy to like -10, -15, which it can get in the UK sometimes. But yeah, we have here, these are foxgloves that were growing near the edge of the lawn, so I've dug them up, replanted them. This was a bigger one that I've got where I've sowed the poppies. That's going to flower nicely. Then we have Agapanthus somniferum there. These Lupins, I've got some pictures of them last year. They were absolutely amazing. So I'm hoping I'm going to get some more stunning flowers off those. This rose is a dwarf rose, beautiful pink flowers that need spraying for black spot and rust. And as we come down here, some more lupins at the back there, some more Delphiniums. These were pruned back a couple of days ago, these Penstemons. As you can see here, I just chucked some poppy seeds that I found in the greenhouse. I thought they was out of date, so I just chucked them on here. And look at this, poppies everywhere. So these are going to need thinning out. Here we go, Echinacea. These were grown from seed last year, and as you can see this year, you're going to have several shoots on them, which is going to look really good. As we come around here, my pampas grass in the corner. And we have a lot of weeds in there, but that's fine. Then we had some Echinacea there. There's some Peonies. Look at the flower heads on those. absolutely stunning. Delphiniums to the back here. These were grown in pots last year. This year, because I planted them out, these are going to have some amazing flowers on them, hopefully. Some more genums. This Clematis is an absolute stunner. Massive flowers, probably 6-8 inches across. Some more Peonies. Rose in the corner. Some more Clematis. This genum is flowering its little head off already. Then we have here, like I said, these Delphiniums. And these pink carnations. And that's about it. If you've got any questions about anything growing in my garden or greenhouse, please don't hesitate to ask. If you like videos, please subscribe. Please like. As always, happy sowing, happy doing. Thank you for watching, everybody, and please keep safe. Thank you. Bye.